Car loans are being blamed for a rise in the average household debt of homes with incomes under 15,000 baht a month. Surveys by a university reveal nearly 9 months' salary is owed by the average household in that group. Easy credit combined with street loans at extortionate rates are leaving many with just enough to cover rent and food once bills are paid. Despite moneylenders coming under increasing scrutiny, the habit still continues with rates as high as 20% a month. Next year will see Thai passports valid for 10 years, up from the current 5. This as the Foreign Ministry plans to implement changes that will also see the process for application and issuance speeded up. Those under the age of 20 and less married will continue with the 5-year plan, but the new system will reduce repeat applications and match periods used in the West. A husband who double-tracked back to Ubon Ratchathani after a row with his wife is now accused of stabbing her to death. A previous row saw local police club together to raise 500 baht for the bus fare to his home village and away from his spouse. The same police ended up on a manhunt a few hours later. Meanwhile, at home and in Pattaya, that story that's been running for a month about the police volunteer assistant who was reported to have sent threatening emails to a foreign news editor and, more recently, a YouTube blogger, that's TV Pattaya, met with Fabulous 103 this week to explain. A former pro and now amateur motorcycle racer and listed as a translator with police here and in Bangkok, Pattaya is adamant that he had nothing to do with any of the emails, some of which have been shared on social media. They threaten people, demand money, and advise them that he's heavily involved with the DSI and other police authorities. Reality is, of course, that he did call the news editor who'd previously posted an email purporting to come from him, and he demanded that it be removed. That and his choice of words left a lot to be desired, but otherwise it's pretty obvious that he would have been mad to have sent the others that have appeared in the media this week. Mr. Pattaya isn't suffering. Apart from his ego, in fact he's working with his racing team to get ready for future events, and, according to him, enjoying a break from being a police assistant. An inquiry is ongoing, we're told, by the authorities, who are keen to have him back as soon as he chooses. If he didn't send the emails, the big question would have to be who did, and there's no certainty either way. Pattaya's fleet of speedboats that take tourists out to the islands is expected to stop pickups on the shoreline as soon as next week. That's after new regulations require them only to pick up and drop off from the marina. Safety concerns saw City Hall set new rules from the 1st of May, and beaches will see officials checking up. And with the Met Office reporting that storms are battering the south of Thailand this morning and were moving in our direction northeasterly, we can expect rain at some point, and the Met Office promises highs of 34 dropping down to 27. And that is the local and national news from Fabulous 103 FM, keeping you in touch with Thailand and of course Pattaya, the city of fun.